This is a Emergency Broadcast. Code Red, here we are. Pick up your iPads, your cell phones, and have me and listen to Uncle the Podcast. Watch out. If you're sitting down for this, or if you're standing up, you better get ready for this, because it's gonna hit the eardrums. Uncle the Broadcast.
You are listening to Uncle the Broadcast. My name is Aaron. I'm the nephew-in-law. Here with me is the star of the show, Uncle.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is 213. We're at, and no Chuck again tonight. Fun to say, people. It'll be next week.
It is just us here, and
again.
I see we already have the chat going. Okay.
The chat man, we got something to show you tonight. Put out the show, put out the colors, and put out what we just was doing, and we got the shirts on. So send it there and send it to the chat room.
Yes, do that.
Sidekick, start.
Okay, well, in the chat room, I see we have creative accidents right from the beginning.
All right, chat accidents, we got you with your shirt ready to go.
We got it ready to go, as you can see.
We need a couple more workers to help this dude Sidekick out to get it done complete.
Yeah. So, okay, so the big story tonight is
the shirts. Is what I'm trying to say.
We are wearing Uncle the T-shirt tonight.
The T-shirts tonight.
So
these are ours, but we got everybody else's whenever they're ready.
Yeah. So listeners, I'm sure realize that we have been working on T-shirts. I got my friend Nick to print these up, and I tie-dyed 2 of them here. These are the first 2. This is like the test run. These are the first 2. Uncle and I are wearing them, so you get to see what this one looks like.
What they look like, actually.
We're going to have more, and we're going to have like different ones. These are kind of like the first tests. I think they came out good, but there's going to be even more, and they're not going to all look exactly like this. But these are here. Let me see. I'm trying to think how we could show them.
See how that shirt is, that sign? Around the neck area. This is what I was talking about.
So there's Uncle, yeah.
But mine, by the neck, well, it is by the neck area. But
I see we've got Creative Accidents. Hello. We're just here on Twitch. We're on Periscope. We're on YouTube. UncleThePodcast.com, at Uncle Podcast, Twitter, and Instagram. So we've got Creative Accidents, and we've got someone called XX161. Oh, this is Z's. Okay, hey, what's up, man? Good to
Z?
Yeah, this
Z
is
who?
Z's.
Who's Z?
From the Ocelli chat. Okay, cool.
I am.
So we got 2 folks here with us. Very exciting.
These are the T-shirts that are going to be sent out to you all.
These are them.
And they're going to have cards with them, of course.
Yes. Anybody, they're going to be for sale at UncleThePodcast.com soon.
Yeah.
Creative Accents is saying graphic looks great. Wow. These are good looking.
Oh. So he sees them.
He sees them. So I'm going to, Uncle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift the camera back over to me for a moment. I'm going to get back far enough so people can kind of see
what
the
it
shirt
looked
a little
like,
better.
actually.
You just keep talking.
I'll keep talking. This is what they look like.
Let's
what
see
he's
here.
going to show
you. Okay.
Back up.
What are they seeing, Uncle?
They're seeing. They want to see the face of the man, of me, and actually doing it like that. That's what they look like. You see, this is what they are.
So this is, okay, let me see if I can do this. This is, again, a test. So it's just an American Apparel shirt, and then it's screen printed by my friend Nick. It has the regular Uncle logo. And then you can see on these we used yellow dye and black and an indigo dye. And I'm not sure. I've used indigo on the second set of shirts. I got 2 more shirts I used indigo on. I don't know if I'm going to keep using it because it has a different effect. But these are like ice-dyed tie-dyes.
Well, tomorrow when he gets back, he'll dry it, wash it, and we'll see what it looks like when it's dry.
Yeah.
About that, and then we'll shoot it out to you, say, next week.
Well, yeah, we've got... In total, we have like 30 shirts.
30 total.
So they're all printed. Nick has printed them all.
The printers are done. It's just
we just have to tie-dye them all.
We're just tie-dyeing them. That's the only way we're doing. And then after that, when they all tie-dyed it, we'll send them out. What are you laughing at? So
Aaron, on yours, it looks like Uncle got punched in the eye.
Punched in the eye?
Yeah, because there's dye. There's dye.
Hey, yeah, wait a minute.
What say you to that?
Oh,
Uncle?
no, I see my...
Well, again, this is the first...
That's the blue, what he sees.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever you're talking about that ain't a knockout eyeball. That is a blue point of the dye.
Yes, so
Don't
that's the
get
indigo
confused.
dye, I think. Maybe
That's
the black.
probably what it is.
Quite
That's
literally, the black and the blue dye.
Right, mixed together. And yours was mixed together. And that's how it turned out.
So we're going to do lots of these. They're all going to be unique. Every single shirt is going to be different. We're going to do different colors, I think, on some too. But they're going to, yeah, so this is the first run. And I think on others, I'm going to try to keep the logo more white and not so much
bluish.
The tie-dye actually going right over the graphic. I'm going to try to keep the graphic mostly white
true.
over it.
That's true. Yeah, I can see what he was talking about. Now I can see it now. Yeah,
So-
that is a little blue.
You see that,
It's
Uncle?
blue. It's blue.
You
Not,
see it, yeah.
not a black eye. It's a blue part. A little
That's
blue
the indigo
on the eye.
dye, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's mixed
Uncle's. I think Uncle's the graphic turned out a little better. Do you want to stand up, Uncle, and we'll show this off? So let's see here. There you go. Let's see. Okay, so
Yeah.
there you are, right here on this one. So come over this way a little more toward your chair. There we go.
Right there.
So yeah, that's good,
That's
Uncle.
mine. That's mine.
So I
And
think
mine is better.
it's a
Yours
little
is
better.
Blue. Show that to them.
they see it. Yeah. So
What do you say?
so yeah, they're all going to look different. These are the first ones, but we're
Okay.
wearing them just so you know what they look like. So I think they're turning out so far so good. We're going to have a bunch of these to choose from. They're going to be up for sale on the site soon.
Yeah.
So exciting times here. We're doing Uncle the broadcast.
He's moving along with these. So it's moving slowly, but it's moving, people.
Yeah,
Don't worry, you'll get your share. Your
That's
shirts.
they'll be there.
They'll be
Not
sent
to worry, everybody.
out to you. Just give them the size, like you said.
Give them the size, yeah.
That crack room, do they got the size for them?
The crack room today. Well, there's going to be small, medium, large, and extra large. I'm actually wearing a large right now. Uncle's wearing a medium.
This is a medium?
That is a
yeah.
medium you're wearing. I'm wearing a large.
Yeah, I thought I was a large guy.
We'll list more about the sizes on when we post them up. They run kind of small. Like the large is a little baggy on me, and I could wear a medium, but
You
the
can
large
wear
is
my
just
size.
kind of like nice.
That one is for a bed shirt. More or less.
Yeah.
For a large.
Yeah.
Extra large, of course, it would be like a skirt.
Uh-huh. And we do have one XXL that we're going to send to Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck.
You're talking about that there, so
Yeah.
we did not forget Chuck. He
He
has his shirt.
XL. He's got an XL coming when we dye his.
We don't have any. We won't have any others available though for anybody to buy on the website though. If you
Yeah.
need an XXL, unfortunately.
Do we? Oh, we got 30 shirts,
Yes, we do.
but there's only what 2 XLs?
no,
or one XL.
There's 5 smalls, 5 extra large, and then there's 10 each of medium and large size. Because I figure medium and
And
large would
one,
be what people want
one
the
of
most
the
of.
XL. Right.
5 of the extra large, and then
oh.
well, actually,
Because
you know what?
said it was.
It might be 4 extra large and 1 extra large. I don't know. I have to look actually.
Well, that one extra large goes to Chuck.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Can't wait for Uncle to be recognized on train.
On train.
He's talking about your train rides.
Oh no, I'm sorry to say, everybody, I am retired
He's
from
retired.
the train rides.
It's done.
Yeah.
No more train.
No more trains,
It's
fellas.
over. It's hard to believe.
Yeah,
Sad. It's sad.
But-
So no more train rides. You're done with work, right,
I'm
Uncle?
done with work. That's why.
No
'cause,
more.
Otherwise, I would be going back and forth on the train.
Yeah.
But that. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's good. I mean, you worked long enough. Done with that stuff.
yeah, I had 30 years of. What was it?
Well, you've worked all over the place.
19 years in Florida.
Yeah.
But then I worked another place in Jacksonville for about a year to 4 years.
Sure.
5 years or something doing that yard work.
You put your time
and then
in.
I also worked in a boatyard.
A boatyard.
Taking checks
Oh yeah,
out.
you would take like the barnacles off
and
like
the
you
boat.
clean them and stuff.
Boy, did they smell. Ooh, like a fish.
I'll bet they did. Yeah.
Boy, what a smell. Time it's trying to whip them things down with a stick. I'm going with a tool, whipping them up, and they use a tool, and it whips up the sparkles out from underneath. You know how long they sit in the water, and a salt water, a boat?
A while, right? Yeah.
A while, and you can actually start smelling it. You do.
Okay.
You can smell that stuff.
Well, Creative Accent says, "Congrats, Uncle. Enjoy your retirement."
Well, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing this now. This is my retirement of doing a talk show.
And he wants to know, did you make a boat full of money doing that job?
Well,
Some money.
Some.
Enough.
I had a lot on the one in Jacksonville, and a lot in Florida when I went to the 19 years in the county.
Sure.
I made some. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, and yeah, it's good to be retired. It's good to be here doing the show. We're just doing the live stream. What do you think of the live stream video, Uncle? This is something different.
It's done better. It's gone better.
We're getting the hang of this thing.
Get the hang of it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have, when Chuck gets back next week, we're gonna have him back with the noise and the final talking to people.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is no talking to people unless they want to call in.
There's gonna be a
Wait a minute,
whole
they
lot
can't
of
call
noise. No, well, no, you
How
can't
do they do that again?
Yeah, so people know this isn't like usual. We usually take calls on Friday night. We're usually live on Ocelli.com Friday night, every Friday at this time, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. But no Ocelli Radio Network. It's just us using our live stream channels like the Twitch, YouTube, and Periscope.
We were testing it last week.
Yeah.
With somebody.
We did this last week too, yeah. I didn't even do my show tonight.
Well, I know.
I didn't need to.
You.
Yeah.
Oh.
I figured we'd just do this. We'd have some fun on the live stream. That's all we're doing. So we're enjoying this. We're interacting with the chat room. So glad to see you folks here. Do continue to be there. Oh, Uncle, the numbers on Periscope look good.
What does it say there?
That is essentially Twitter. So people are watching this on Twitter too. If you're on Twitter, I would say join the chat room. I think you can join the chat through Periscope. That'd be cool if you did that. Or
Periscope's got it?
I think it has a chat function. Try using that because we'll
Try
see.
using that and see what happens.
If you are watching on Periscope now, do that. It'll be a test, and we'll see if the Periscope chat works.
We have to have these tests out because we have to know what works and what don't. I want them to start doing that, to test it, to see what does and what doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I was telling you.
I know. Uncle, what do you think about the Zoom call Cat? Creative Accidents asked. You haven't watched that, did you?
Not yet.
It's a video.
No, but I did get to start watching that Colorado.
Colorado?
No, the Chinese fighting porn you had watched.
This is a movie.
The movie. Kung Fu.
Kung Fu? Oh, you're talking about you're talking about, yes, okay, Uncle.
I was listening. I finally got started watching that.
Yes, Uncle has started watching Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai.
The Netflix series that is like a spinoff of the original Karate Kid movie.
And in the movie that I saw, it was just like him. That little guy is him.
It's Johnny, right? Johnny is the main character.
That's him. That big guy is him. That little guy. You
yes,
get it?
The little guy.
And the one that was the trainer has passed away in the movie.
You're Mr. Miyagi.
Miguel Miyagi passed away.
Yeah, he's not there.
I didn't notice that until when I was watching.
Daniel is in it. He's not the main character. The main character is Johnny, his nemesis from the original Karate Kid.
Oh.
But Daniel is there, and he plays a fairly major character. He's almost like, I don't know about the Yeah, the antagonist, almost, because Johnny is now the protagonist.
Yeah, because every time he looks at him, he says something. And it got to his mind. Then it went to the little guy, and then it went to Makaki, was talking in the show.
Mr. Miyagi? Has Mr. Miyagi made it?
Miyagi.
I've only watched the first 2 episodes myself.
2 episodes?
How many episodes in are you, Uncle?
Oh, boy, I starting on it. Oh, boy, I told you, I get started on these things. I start reading them. I start watching it.
I know you can binge
I got
watch.
it all the way up to a stoppage.
You're all the way up to the stoppage.
1 stoppage. Did you get up to that far?
Are you talking about you've seen a whole season? Is that what that means?
I don't know how far that is. Is that how far it goes? How far does it go? But I got up to a stoppage.
Okay.
So I might have did a season already. I'm already ahead of you.
Do you have any idea how many episodes? Maybe. I mean,
I
lose count too.
I think there was 4.
4?
3?
4 at least, right?
4, I think.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there's 4, and I think I seen up to that stoppage.
Up to the stoppage.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna continue to watch it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to see where I'm left off at. I'll let you know next week.
You're going to have to try to go easy on me, Uncle. You know how slow I can watch these shows.
I know.
It takes me a
I
while.
thought you and Melissa was watching them ahead of me, so I figured, well, I might as well get on
Well,
this.
we started that way. But
And then what happened? You guys slowing down?
well, yeah.
You guys not doing like I do.
We don't.
You do not do. You do not watch. You're not watching like you're supposed to.
Creative Accidents is saying that Stoppage is probably episode 7.
7?
I guess, yeah.
Ooh.
Sounds like it could be. I mean, it makes
It
sense.
might have been, but
be.
I don't want actually sure of where the stop and start is, but I did stop to a stoppage. Because when I watch a show, I go up to the stoppage.
Okay.
And then when the stoppage comes, I go to the next one.
It's done. Wait, you don't stop at the stoppage?
I stop at the stoppage at that day.
Well, then
that
what?
night. And then I go on the next night.
What causes you to keep going after the stoppage?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I stopped it for the next section, next
and then
one.
What stops has to keep going eventually, so you keep
This
going.
next starting.
Okay.
When I start watch again.
Okay.
Now, it will stop, it will start again. See, what you have to do watching these shows, you got to understand how to watch them.
Okay.
They're like series.
Yeah, I know.
You got to start from number 1 to the stoppage.
Okay.
You all don't do that. I noticed. I know you don't.
We stopped at the 2.
No, you do not know how to look at the show.
So you don't stop at 2.
You go on until the stoppage.
Okay.
You're going to watch it, you stop to the stoppage. Where it stops.
You
guys are not with it. You guys don't know how to watch it.
I'm trying to learn how to watch.
When we watch Top Gun, you better watch it, and you better know when to stoppage. The stoppage is when it shows a blank of words, and it stops.
Oh, okay.
That's the stoppage.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yes, I think so.
That's what you got to watch.
Okay. I'm new to this streaming video stuff and the Netflix.
Video. And Netflix is with that. Got that. And I continue to watch it. That's why I'm in my room watching the shows all the time. This is where I get all the shows from. And these guys that are like for the Sword Show.
Yeah.
Whoever was the one that saw that, I forget who it was. He must have saw it and had a stoppage.
Must have.
Because he knows what he's doing. This is what I mean. You got to have your stoppage.
Clearly. I mean,
I don't understand. You got to know how to look at these shows.
Well, again,
because these are all series. Series do that.
They do.
Bunch of series. If you're watching a series, you can tell Chuck or Jelly. Chuck would tell you too. You go up to the series, you go up to the stoppage, and that would be the full night of watching a show. Then you stop, cut it off, go to bed. Next night, if you want, you watch another.
Go back,
and then go back to the same thing, and until that stoppage.
Okay, yes. The stoppage is where the
and
credits.
it was a short stoppage. I'm telling you, these are short shows. I got to tell you. This one is a short show.
It is kind of short, yeah.
It is because I can tell.
It's
when the stoppage comes, man, I say, that's the stop?
They're like
boom.
They're like half-hour TV episodes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They're half hours. Yeah, they are half hours. Because I can tell the difference between that and the big shows like the Sword Show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely shorter. They're much shorter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how you know.
Okay, well.
You learn something.
Boy, I'm learning so much here. I did not know previously how to watch Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm only starting to learn right now on this show tonight. And, I mean, it's a good show to start.
That show we're watching is a good show.
It's real good.
And he's fighting. He's got the people doing karate and doing all this crazy stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's going absolute bananas. But though, the one that I like is the one that he said, all right, I'm going to take everything out, put Makaki on the picture, and he's doing the outside work. It might be inside building, but an outside breathing like he did in the movie.
This is okay. This is a part of the show I haven't made it to yet.
Yeah, this is the part that they were showing.
It sounds good. I can't wait till we get there.
Just like that guy was saying. He was saying, you do this outside.
Oh, Uncle, have you noticed?
That's when it's like accidents. I'm doing them for you too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they do.
Yeah. They're asking, have you noticed, Uncle, what kind of beer that Johnny drinks on the Cobra Kai show? Did you notice that beer? I did. That was in the first episode. He was drinking a beer.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what it was?
No. I don't know what it was, but he did. He was drinking a lot more than just one.
Yeah, he was drinking.
Yeah.
It was the Banquet Beer Coors original.
The original Coors?
Yeah, he's got one like right on his bedstand in the first episode. He's waking up to the alarm, and it had been sitting there all night, and he grabs it and drinks it when he wakes up.
Oh, that was the first episode. Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those classic hard times scenes. Like he's falling on hard times. He's drinking all the time.
Oh, yeah. That scene, those scenes I've seen already. Yeah. I know what you mean. And then the wife comes in, starts talking. And something about the boy quit school. You get to that far yet?
No, I haven't gotten to anybody quitting school yet.
Yeah, I got to that. But
they're saying in the chat room that Michio Keiko died. I don't think you know who that is, Uncle. I do. I hadn't heard that news. That's something interesting.
Who died? When did he die?
He's, I guess recently. I don't know. We'll have to address that sometime on The Age of Transitions, which I didn't do tonight. I mentioned that, Uncle, right?
Yeah, you said that. You wouldn't do it.
My show was a no-go.
Not go tonight because you wanted to show. The way we did that is because you wanted to show the shirts mainly. And
I just kind of want to take it easy tonight.
Take it easy. So we put on our shirts to show the people that this is what they're going to be buying.
The shirts are on their way. They're being made as we speak. We've got 2 sitting outside just soaking in their dyes overnight.
How many can you do a day, though, Sidekick?
I've been doing... I could do a lot if I really wanted to, but I'm in the test phase where I don't want to do too many. I did 2 over last night, and I got 2 tonight, and then I might do 2 again tomorrow night. We'll see. I don't know.
They're going to do the extra large and the...
we'll work our way there.
Them.
When I know what really looks good, we'll start doing
we'll see what. Well, let's see what they look like. We're jumping the gun these.
Oh, they're saying Keiko is alive. Okay, I'm
Keiko is not died.
Oh, okay. Now they're trying
to scare you.
Is this chat room trying to prank us?
Who is Keiko anyway? I'm still trying to figure out who's Keiko.
If you watch shows about transhumanism on the Discovery Channel, he's the guy that's probably going to be doing the narration of it, Uncle.
Of the show, of the Conku?
Yeah. I believe he's an author. He's authored quite a few books.
Between you and that, and we had to do something for that, and before we have to watch Top Gun, we had to do something. So I had to do something to watch, because I'm sort of waiting for that.
Yeah.
We're waiting patiently.
We are.
But we got to have something ahead of it before we start.
Oh, I see. It was all a joke about Mr. Miyagi. Aha.
Miyagi isn't. It was. He was in the. That was who the. Was in the barrio.
Bonsai trees.
Yes, bonsai trees. And they showed it. They showed him. They showed one.
Yeah, a bonsai tree.
A bonsai tree.
Okay.
X way it's supposed to look.
Oh, yeah, in the series, yes.
The series.
Yeah.
It's supposed to look
Well,
that way. Danny knows what he was doing.
Yeah.
But you got to understand how to do it.
Well, Daniel runs a was it a car dealership? He owns one.
Right. That's what it was.
And they do a funny thing where he does these local ads and stuff, and part of it is every customer gets a bonsai tree. So he hands a bonsai tree to every customer that buys a car. So he gives one to Johnny when he comes in to get his car fixed. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's where the laugh was coming. You were laughing at it. I was wondering where you were laughing at it. What part was it? And then you're saying what part, but I was trying to listen to it.
It's a good show.
It is so far. Yeah. It is so far. But what he was doing also in the show was he was trying to make a go of it with getting people.
Trying to make a go of it?
Right.
With what, the karate and stuff?
The karate show. The karate,
he's having a go.
God had the karate stuff for the to get it started up.
Oh yeah. Uncle, I'm going to take a look at our numbers here. How are our numbers? I mean, we're doing pretty good. We got, it looks like equal amounts of people on Twitch and Periscope right now. So we're not doing too bad here. We got people up in the chat room. We've got, look, XX161. Alien's going to swoop him sooner or later. Oh, we're talking still about Michio Keiko, who we weren't talking about anyway. We got Quibono650 back in the chat. He's probably going to live forever. Yeah, Michio Keiko, he's got that life extension and all that, surely.
Ooh.
Being into transhumanism like he is, Uncle.
Whoa.
The brains, Uncle. We're putting brains in our heads.
Yeah.
You know about that.
Yeah. I'm under punishment on my phone. Oh. So, but I'll get it back Monday.
Okay, here's a question from the chat. Uncle, this is from Creative Accidents. Uncle, I know you are just getting started on the show and only on the first stoppage, but so far are you more Miyagi-Do or are you Cobra Kai? Do you understand that question?
Miyagi-Do. Fresh air. You go with the fresh air guy.
The fresh air guy?
That's him.
Okay.
Miyagi-Do.
Okay.
That ain't the other guy. You just mentioned.
Yeah. So not Cobra Kai.
Not Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai now is going in a building.
Yeah.
That's in the building.
He's starting up his dojo. He's starting
in
up
his
a new
building.
Dojo. Yeah.
But not in the fresh air, like I was telling him.
Oh, is that what Daniel does? He decides to train outside?
Yes. That's what I'm getting to.
Oh, I see.
He's getting used to train outside because all the time he was outside. By the beach. Remember? By the beach, that one before the show?
Yes, in the movie.
In the movie.
Yes. Training,
and that's how he wanted to get started. That's how he's gonna do that.
Okay, yeah.
That's how he wanted to do that.
He does the one standing on one leg and does the kick, the crane kick or whatever it is, yeah.
That's what made him go over. Gone over, he won it. With that move that you just made.
And it was because he was outside.
Right.
Okay.
But that move caused him the championship.
The kick, yes. The kick did it, yeah. They bring that up. I saw that on the episode I watched. I think episode 2 gets into the kick, and Johnny was mad because he says that it was an illegal move.
Right.
Then Daniel's like, well, you did illegal stuff too. I just won. And, they're fighting over it. Fighting over the fight.
Right. And now it goes on to then. But they put the guy in the pool.
They put him in the pool.
Yeah. Son, learn to kick. Kick. He's kicking away in the pool.
Who is this?
They're practicing it in the pool.
Oh, so there must be a part after my current stoppage where they're practicing in a pool.
Right.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy.
Right.
That's Cobra Kai.
You're not far in it. You're way early yet. You're not in it all the way yet. I can tell the way I'm at. I'm already past all that.
I'm very early on.
I didn't know you. I thought you were ahead of me for a minute. No, so I got to catch up with him. No, I was thinking. So I started it, and boom, I get ahead of you. I didn't know you got that far behind.
I got to work my way back up.
Well,
I do.
I got to get back up that crazy game and start.
Video game?
Yeah, stop playing with the video games.
You're playing? Oh, you mean you're talking to me?
Yeah, you out there. Stop playing with them and start watching.
Been playing video games at night sometimes.
Yeah, I know. But
it's fun. It's nostalgic, Uncle. I played a lot of games when I was a kid.
But I can see that.
We even got one of the old games I used to play, actually a set of them, the Mega Man series. Got the Mega Man series on the...
I wanted to play that one.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Introducing the kids to that.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, check this out. I used to play this.
Oh, I'm going to get to that one. That's when I'm going to get to. But
it's a fun one. It's a fun Mega Man 2 I used to play. And so
so we got old ones now.
Old Nintendo, original Nintendo.
You got old
games.
ones. I was waiting for some. I didn't know you got them.
Yeah, we're waiting. Wait no longer, Uncle. They're on there.
Well, I want to play one then. I want to play that one at a time. Wait, yeah.
Uncle, I think what we need to do now is...
I want to play with the kids around, because every time they're there, I get problems. I want to play this game. I want to play that game.
Well, yeah.
I want to play the one game. And that's the problem we have there.
Well, the kids... We only let the kids play a certain amount of time during the day. And so we only really, all of us only really play in the evening. The rest of the day we don't even play.
Well, yeah. I was just
watch TV for that matter.
Yeah.
But at night we break the stuff out and we start,
I like to play that one sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just saying.
Yeah. We need a Cobra Kai sticker for Uncle's Amish scooter.
Amish scooter?
Yeah, the Amish scooter, yeah.
I need to get me that. I wanted that purple one.
You want a purple one, yeah.
That purple one that you had, I wanted to buy that one, but...
I never did get a purple.
I know. That's the one I really wanted.
We had a large black one, a blue one, a red one. And I have a green one of my own. And then, let's see here. We had the 16... Well, we're going to get... We used to sell, for a minute there, Uncle and I were selling Amish scooters at flea markets.
But we went the Rose Bowl. And we went there and sold them.
We did.
But I did want to get one though. They have
we still have a couple here.
Silver one.
Yes, we do.
But that's a light one.
It's aluminum. It's an aluminum frame. Yeah.
But I can handle more of that one. But she uses it for work when she goes to work.
Yeah, but that's been a while too. She hasn't had to go into work. She's been working from home for a long time.
I'm wondering if she'll go much again to use that.
Well, we'll see. We should. I don't have a picture to show of the Amish scooters here, so I don't know. I think what we need to do, Uncle, is give a shout out to people watching us live. We got a few people on here, and I just ask if you're new, if you're like on Twitch or anywhere else, you can leave a comment. Leave a comment so we know you're there, and maybe hey, I stumbled on this, and I watch Cobra Kai to Stoppage. We want to know what stoppage you're at on your Cobra Kai watching. We want to know what you think about the show we're doing, and we'd like to say hello. Also, if anybody wants to come on the show through Skype, I do have my Skype up, so it is possible. Let me see. I'm going to troll up and down. I see it looks like Ray in Australia is on the Skype. So, Ray, if you're listening, I could bring you on through Skype.
Oh, there's what's his name? Back up. Forward.
Back up, forward. Okay, let's see.
No. Keep going.
Rocky? We got Rocky on there.
There he is.
Porkins?
Porky. Is Porky there?
We got Porkins.
Is he on that Skype?
Well, I mean...
I wanted to talk to him about
I don't know.
a few things.
We could bring somebody on Skype if you so desire. It's possible to do.
If he's on there. I just wondered if he's on there.
So we're having fun here Friday night. Uncle the Broadcast. We're glad to have everybody here. We're doing the Twitch thing.
See, they know the time I'm on.
They know.
All these people know the time I start.
They showed up for it.
They showed up. You see how many people came?
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
5 of them.
Yeah.
I'm listed there. I'm looking at the sign.
And we will post this to Uncle the Podcast on the stream, the podcast feed. It'll be on unclethepodcast.com and all that. It will be an actual podcast. So we're just doing sort of the regular thing. But it'll be nice next week to have Chuck back, won't it, Uncle?
Yeah. We'll have some sound, man. Be able to talk.
Be a little easier.
It'll be easier on that end. But he kicks it better.
The Ocelli Radio Network will be back next week. Chuck was taking some much-needed time off.
He took the two weeks, was it? Yeah, 2 weeks off. He took the 2 weeks off. He needed to take, they had to take it because there's a lot of people here.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't take time off, even from work. So I don't blame him to do that. Yeah. He needed to.
So I hope he's enjoying his time off. I'm sure he is. Yeah. Glad he's doing it.
Yeah.
But also we'll be very glad to see him or have him back doing the show with us next week. So be the normal shows next week.
Normal show next week. So if everybody shows up next week, you'll get to listen. You can be able to listen to someone.
Indeed. Somebody.
And anybody, can you check the outskirts of the United States, other countries?
Oh, see where people are listening?
Can you do that?
I cannot. Now, see, that's what we need Chuck to do.
You can't do that. That's why.
I can see the numbers here. I can see the numbers of live listeners.
You can't do that.
I can't. Yeah, no,
I should have missed that. But I know.
Yeah.
But he knows that. But I know he's off, so.
Yeah.
I'm sure there got to be some people listening, watching there, though.
They are.
Because my regulars are out of the United States, and I know I must be listening because I do got a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Got a lot of listeners out there. And Uncle, we kind of have the luxury tonight, or I know that we do. I think we probably ought to just go an hour, but we could end the show whenever we want.
Yeah,
we could end it right here if we felt like it.
If you wanted to, if we have anything else to say.
I think we still have some more we can say, but if we wanted to, we could just pick up and leave.
Yeah, I know.
We're not going to do that right now.
But not if somebody would like say someone who would like to call. I keep calling. I get that call in my head.
Well,
I mean, whatever you do to get the people on.
We could bring you on via Skype. We could
Skype. I'm a little off for this because when he's there, I say that, but when he's not there, I get confused.
So Creative Accidents is asking, Uncle, have you ever patched an inner tube? He's talking about like on a bicycle. It's hernia surgery.
Yeah, with you.
Like putting a patch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I've patched a lot of bike tires. Yeah. I just did one last week.
I did one?
I patched a tire last week, yeah.
You did?
I guess that's equivalent to hernia surgery, according to Creative Accidents here.
Yeah.
Well, I could be a doctor.
You did a patch. You put the patch on, and then it rolls, and then you roll it onto the tire, and then you do the rolling system.
You do.
And it sticks. Or some way stick.
It does, yeah. It helps if you have a little piece of sandpaper.
Oh, a sandpaper.
To scuff up the tube a bit. You got to, first of all, well, we could go through all the steps, but you got to find where the hole is. You got to take whatever's piercing through the tire out of the tire.
Well, that's first.
And then when you find the hole on the tube, it's good to rough it up with a bit of sandpaper. That way the rubber cement, it just sticks better. So it's a little. It's not completely smooth. It sticks better if you rough it up with sandpaper.
Right.
And Creative Accident says, "I really like the shirt."
Oh, it does.
You will be able to order them soon.
You can order them. We'll be ordering them. You guys can be ordering them soon. They'll be out there because
unclethepodcast.com.
And I know Crazy Accidents. He's gonna buy one.
Oh yeah.
I know he's gonna buy one. After all. Got me this here picture frame on the side of me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So the graphic behind Uncle, the large one.
Yeah.
It's a painting of Uncle's logo on a piece of cardboard.
And this is what the shirt has. It's supposed to be this way.
Yeah.
Because mine was down low. I'm still trying to understand why. But yours was...
You're talking about the actual... The
color,
logo?
the color.
Yeah,
the color.
Yes.
Not down, up. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Not it's just the color yellow I'm talking about. See, like this.
What?
See, like this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm doing that more on the ones I'm doing overnight. I'm trying to get the yellow just where it is, like in the actual logo, and then I'm doing and then white around the logo like it is, and then the colors out a little further from it. So the ones that are soaking tonight are supposed to look like that. We'll see how they wind up.
This is some kind of a test shirt we have on.
Test.
This is a test shirt. I got the words on the low on the bottom.
Yeah. I still think that these look quite good, and we'll take pictures.
I'm just noticing it myself now on mine that the yellow is down below and not on the head.
Well, it's all over, yeah.
But it's
the nature of tie-dye, Uncle.
Yeah, but
it goes all over the place.
I know.
It's just kind of.
But you can't put it in the spot where it shows it here.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I can a little bit, but yeah, it's going to go a little bit everywhere. It's the nature of the medium. But yeah, I'm trying to do that to the best of my ability here. And we'll see how the next shirts turn out in that regard.
I'm curious to see what they look like, the next ones. But of course,
it should be cool.
They might be just the right, though, for the people, because that might be just how I was talking about.
Could be.
Like these.
Could
I mean, you know.
And Creative Accidents is asking about the bike I've been restoring. The bike that I did a patch kit on, it was actually an Amish scooter that I patched the tire on.
Hose.
Yeah.
A couple times hose and
a
couple of yours.
It was because we went to the beach one day at the Strand in Redondo Beach, and we took the scooters out. I had to patch the tire before we left, is what that was.
Yeah, because it was had some kind of something in it.
I also have an old Bridgestone CB1, which is the bike I typically ride, and I broke a spoke on the front wheel of that recently, which I do have to repair that.
Recently?
Recently, yeah. I was riding in the neighborhood, and it just... I heard this like clunk, 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 clunk. I thought it was like the card I had in my spokes, but then I stopped and pulled over and realized the spoke, like the spoke nipple ripped out of the rim.
How did it do that?
I don't...
You couldn't have gone fast run. You couldn't fast run it like these guys speed down the road with.
It might have been a little too tight, I'm thinking. I don't have a tension... pressure, there's
pressure tire.
Yeah, there's a tool that tells you what kind of tension is in the spokes. I don't have that, so I kind of have to just do it by feel. I might have made it a little too tight initially. Yeah, because I built the wheel with a a dynamo hub that powers the headlight and tail light on it. So I built the wheel, but it might have been a little too tight. Creative Accents is asking, can you dye so it looks like Uncle has laser beams coming out of his eyes?
Dye?
What do you think? Does that sound good, Uncle?
That'd be something different, I gotta say.
Sure would be different.
Yeah, try that if you want to try one. On the shirt? What are you talking about?
We might be able to make that happen. I'm trying to think about that. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, it's possible. You could do it.
What color would it be?
It could be any color you want. We could do all different colors. We're going to probably do shirts with different colors, too.
Yeah, we could do that. Hey, maybe he wants one like that.
We'll have different options available for people when they're all done. That's the main takeaway for sure.
Well, yeah. Uncle, I told you it was going to be about the shirts tonight.
Just keep telling them about the shirts, Uncle. I'm going to stand up and go grab some. Just keep telling them about it.
We are going. He's grabbing some shirts to show you, everybody. And it's these kind of shirts that have dyed on the shirt. It's like a stain thing, like some kind of a stain project they have on these things.
Yeah,
and it's what it has going to be like. No.
Well, yeah, it's a dyed. So to do it,
Yeah.
you have to like get the shirt wet. You have to put it in the fixer.
You have to wet it first for 24 hours, I hear.
Well,
and
no.
Then, well, that's what he's got it for. This batch. I'm saying this batch.
Well,
these,
actually,
samples batches, I should
You let
say.
it sit overnight. Actually, after you're done with the dyeing, you let it sit overnight. But beforehand, you just put it in this fixer. You put like this fixer ash stuff in water, and then you soak the shirts in that for 15 minutes at least. And that's what makes the dye hold better. And then you squirt the dye on there and whatnot. I'm doing it with the ice dye method where you kind of crumple the shirt up, put ice over top of it, then you put the powdered dye on the ice is what we've done for these.
Oh, that's what this was.
That's how we did this one. That was a technique.
I was wondering if you're going to do it at different lines too.
We might do different techniques. And again, even with these, we could choose to dye them a second time. And like we could do like maybe like a swirl pattern or put another color on top of this if we thought that would look good. I don't know if I'll do that or just leave these as they are. But we could even do that if we want to.
Mine could, I don't know.
So many options.
Maybe a little purple.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
we could use in the color.
We might do some purples. The world is our oyster. If you have any specific tie-dye requests...
Yeah, tie-dye requests.
Let us know. Tell us. We're like, do a tie-dye like this, and we'll do one of the shirts like that, maybe.
Yeah, that's what.
We could do it.
Yeah,
Tell us what size you want.
Oh, yeah, the size, especially to know what size you are. You have to have... Because he's going to have all sizes, like he said. To send out.
Going to have all sizes.
Nana was telling me tonight,
what
are they going to do? Sell them shirts?
Yeah.
I said, they're for my customers.
Oh, she didn't know that.
She didn't know that.
Oh, big surprise.
I tried to tell her that. I said, that's for my customers.
This is for your customers. It is.
We know you don't want one. I'm sure you don't want one, so I'm giving them to my customers.
Hey, Uncle, this is Creative Access. Hey, Uncle, I'm friends with this guy who is famous for doing tie-dye for Grateful Dead.
Who?
Can I do one for you?
Yes.
I'll get him to do one for you. Oh, really?
Yes. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, we could send you one for that.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting. We can send you a blank shirt if you want Creative Accident.
Plain shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Send. Oh, you mean?
So I'll keep one. Let me know what size you'd like to keep.
What
blank,
size?
Or what's? Yeah.
What size
shirt.
is it that you would want?
Just send me a message. Yeah,
send
we'll
a message to him.
We could do that.
Yeah.
If
we
that's
got enough of that.
Oh, I know. I'm going to show you all what the shirt looks like.
Well, you were going down there at the box.
Yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like without the dye. So I have one right here. I'm going to grab it.
Oh, you got one right here.
Here's the shirt before it's tie-dyed.
Before it's even tie-dyed.
Let me see if I can hold it up to camera so you can see this correctly. Here it comes. Okay. Do you see this?
I see that.
So it's an American Apparel, just plain white T-shirt. That's what the graphic looks like.
That's what it is.
If you're looking real closely, you can tell that I altered the graphic from the original. I put a little extra outline on the outside edge of Uncle's face so you can see it because of the way the original graphic with the yellow kind of brought that out. But this is what we do before the tie-dye. It's this. There's no color other than the black ink on the white shirt.
Black ink on the white shirt and then just white.
So
after
that's this. This is the plain T-shirt, and this is what you get. Creative Accents. If you wanted me to send you one of these, we could do that.
Yeah.
Could have the Grateful Dead guy do it. That would be pretty crazy.
That's
interesting.
Oh, how did he do? What kind of colors did he come out with?
When you think of tie-dye, I definitely think of the Grateful Dead. That was in my head.
I would like to see. Well, when he gets it like that, I would like to see what the colors look like. If he doesn't mind crazy accidents.
Creative Accident says that for you, Uncle, we could send Creative Accidents a shirt, and then he'd send it back, and then you, Uncle, could wear it, the one that the Grateful Dead dude makes. Is that something that you would want to wear, Uncle?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
I would if the design looks good, yes.
I'm sure it would. I mean,
yeah.
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Right, we could do that.
I wouldn't mind that.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind that. And then,
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, maybe we might have to do that. That might make sense. How exciting.
Yeah, because I like something exciting in a shirt. No, like dark shirt. Now, he would be like a guy that would know what he's doing.
Sure, yeah.
With the ties.
And we're just having fun with these. And
I know. It's just having
these of course are the first ones, so they're not going to be we're going to perfect it as we go, but I'm actually quite pleased with these, to be honest. I kind of like this, but it'd be cool to see what turns out.
He got me excitement when he said that, man.
Very excited.
Their names.
I mean, the Grateful Dead guy.
Grateful Dead guy. I mean, that got me excited.
Doesn't get more tie-dye than that, does it?
Man, because I know those guys singing. I know their songs.
Mm-hmm. That's very exciting.
I'm surprised.
We're really making things happen here on Friday night on Uncle the Broadcast. Yeah. We're doing it. We're live streaming this, live stream style, and Periscope is doing quite well. So everybody listening on Periscope, it looks like you've stuck with us like the whole show. So thank you. I wonder if Chuck is one of those people.
He might looking.
Chuck might be on there.
Yeah.
He could be listening right now.
He could be listening. Saying,
we better behave.
Those two dudes talking about. I know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody has a switch.
Here. Oh, we got something on Skype. What is this?
Somebody's
sending me a message, I think. Let me see who it is. Oh, okay. It looks like Creative Accents is sending stuff over. Okay, cool.
What do you got?
Oh, look at this. Yeah, this
looks
guy.
like Santa Claus.
It's a guy wearing a tie-dye. That's the Grateful Dead guy? This guy. I met him.
Oh, him.
Look at that. Okay.
Oh, that is nice. Look at that.
Interesting. That is quite the
Now that's it. Now that's a design. Now look at that design.
Oh, boy. Look out. Stand back.
Bam. That opened your eyeballs. Compared to what we got on, I don't pass a test.
It's pretty good. All right. That's exciting.
Boy, I don't know about us.
We're doing
for testing.
We're doing
job toys.
I'm not ashamed of the way that ours turned out. I think they're quite good. But it would be cool to have that guy do it nonetheless. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well.
All right. Well, let's see here. We're about 50 minutes into the show here. We're rolling live on the live stream, Uncle the Broadcast. Uncle, why don't we do a special thing here? Why don't we do a tweet while we're doing the show?
I haven't much tweets this
Why don't we tweet on here? Because we can show it on video. So here's my phone.
Right.
And I'll show you what we do so people can get like an example of what we do. So we'll just send a tweet out to all of your Twitter followers, Uncle. I've got my phone here. So let's see. I just got to pull up the right one. And I usually just send the tweet to myself. So I'm looking for my own number. Oh, there I am. So what we'll do is, Uncle, do you know what you'd like to say to our Twitter followers? Think of something you'd like to tell them. You got a message for them?
Watch out for the shoots.
Okay. So you're going to say that. So I'm going to hold the phone up to Uncle. He's going to talk into the phone. And, okay, here it comes, Uncle.
Watch out for the shirts when they come.
Okay. Watch out for the shirts when they come. It dictated you perfectly. It does not always do that.
No, it's behaving tonight.
So I'm going to take that on my phone here. I'm copying it. And then I'm going to go into Twitter. And go to your Twitter, Uncle, which I do control the Uncle the Podcast Twitter. And we're just going to paste it into there. Watch out for the shirts when they come. And we're going to tweet it out. We just tweeted.
To them.
We just tweeted to everybody on your Twitter.
Oh.
Is there? And now it's on your Twitter feed. Okay. So there we go.
So they know they're going to come out. So if Ed's watching or listening, you know what. And did we ever talk to Matt lately?
Matt? Are you talking about Jeffrey Matt? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, one that we used to talk to, remember?
Jeffrey Matt from Canada?
Yeah.
Uncle, I find that very fascinating that you asked me that question.
Because we wanted to talk to him. I've been wanted to get back with him sometime.
Uncle, would you believe me if I told you that just when I opened Skype before we started doing the show tonight, I saw a message from Jeffrey Matt, which has not sent me a message in months and months and months.
What'd he say? Let's see what he said.
Well, he said a number of things. I don't know if I want to read the whole thing because he's just sending it to me here on Skype. But let me see. I'm going to look at it right
something
now.
That
here he is.
I went into it.
He's saying things are pretty nuts these days. He's talking about Canada and all that. And let's see what else. It's a long one here, but let me see.
I know he's around. I knew he had to be around.
He says, I hope that you and Uncle are well. Please extend my regards and hope to hear from you soon. Okay, so I'll send him a message back, and he said a
Send him
number of
about-
other things here.
Send him about our shirts.
So maybe we'll have him back on the show. Would you like to have him on the show, Uncle?
Yeah, I would like to talk to him.
All right,
and I will talk to him about sending him shirts from shirts.
I'll send him a message back, and I'll be like, "Hey, come on the show sometime."
Yeah,
maybe
I'll
next
tell him
week.
that.
Maybe we'll have him on next week.
Yeah.
That's really crazy, Uncle. I
Well,
swear. That's.
I mean, it's not that. No, it is. Brain.
Yeah, I know.
The
Yeah.
brain to him, and I'm got brain. I'm brain deck to him.
I hear you.
It's braining. It's braining.
It's braining.
That's what you don't understand.
Braining men.
And you was saying it just came out. Oh, it came out because it's thinking of him.
Okay.
Do you understand now?
I
Yes,
do.
it's thinking of the person.
It is, yes.
And that's how he comes up.
As crazy as it sounds, I believe that to be true, Uncle.
It is. That's the way it works. My opinions, that's how I think it works. Because in broadcasting, as you know, it has to go that direction.
It's got to.
And I think if Chuck was here, he would agree with me.
He would.
Understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, Uncle, I think there's something to that.
There is. It's gotta be. There is.
I do think so. So I know that a lot of people wouldn't believe that, but I do. So I'm with you on that. But
so how long until you can talk to your friend?
Talk to my friend? Who are we talking about now?
Your partner in
You're talking about Adam.
Adam. Yeah,
I talked to Adam, and listeners will be interested to hear this. I talked to Adam last weekend, and we recorded a new Themes and Memes podcast, which he is going to edit, and we'll be posting that soon to the Themes and Memes feed. We haven't yet, but it's recorded.
Oh, so he did.
So I talked to him.
You did do something.
He's doing well. He's doing well. So
he's talk about somebody going around the world. He's one that's going around the world.
He's lived around the world.
Lived around the world. I mean, you go follow him around, you'll be around the world all the time.
I know. And then, okay, we've got Creative Accent says, I want to see Uncle in a Japanese kimono.
Kimono.
You know what? That's the sort of like robe, gown sort of thing that they wear.
Unless I get it for my birthday.
Yeah, it could be good.
Because I don't have one right now. I used to, but I don't have it.
You used to have a kimono.
Yeah, when I used to do it, but don't have it no more.
Really?
I did a karate act move, but I didn't do it
You did
long
martial
enough.
arts?
For a little while. But it wasn't.
When was that?
Well back.
Really?
Back before I met you.
Oh my gosh.
But we're way back then. But
I did not know that.
Yeah. But I don't have a thing now.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Uncle. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did some of it because I know how these guys react to doing all this kind of chop. Why do you think I'm doing the chop? Because I know how to do that stuff.
Oh, I had no idea. Well, I think the Uncle show here is about over. I think I'm going to keep the stream up. I'm just going to play a couple songs and have goof around for a few minutes after this. So keep the stream going if you're here. We're going to have some more fun. But Uncle, have you had enough for the night, do you think, overall?
Yeah, I had enough. Well,
how about we give some shout-outs before we go, though?
To our regulars and the passaways.
People who have passed away.
Passed away.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Also, same, that it passed away. But, and the fellow that fixed my screen songs, too. Back to him, too.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Appreciate
the
that.
one from Chuck knows him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. Thank you. That is, you're talking about Tony Hurst.
Tony.
Shout out to Tony.
Tony.
Tony's the man.
He
Tony's
knows
a
how
good
to do
guy.
his work.
Haven't talked to Tony in a long time myself, but I always enjoy talking to him when we would do Chuck's show, and he was producing Chuck's show years ago. It was always cool to talk to him.
Yeah.
So I hope you're doing well, Tony.
From now on, he's the man you talk to. Where anything goes wrong, ask him.
Yeah.
Now that Chuck knows.
Tony Hurst. Yeah, and then I'll give shout out to, additionally, Chuck Ocelli. We'll have you back here on the show. Yeah. We'll be back on the Ocelli Radio Network next Friday, 10 p.m. to midnight, as always. Age of Transitions, Uncle the Podcast, next Friday. Ocelli.com. Shout out to Jeffrey Matt and that synchronicity between him saying a message and you asking was
Oh,
interesting.
yeah,
Uncle.
yeah, him too. Yeah. I
Shout-
hope he comes back.
Shout out to everybody in the chat here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Glad to have you on the show. Do stick around and keep the stream going as I'm going to play some music and have some fun here in a minute. And, yeah, I mean, our website is unclethepodcast.com. So go to...
I would like to know who did that.
Oh, let's see here.
Warning. Who's in it?
unclethepodcast.com. We are there. We go. That's the right music to play.
What the heck is that picture?
What picture are we talking about there?
You just took it off.
Well,
I'm getting aggravated with this.
well,
People
it's okay.
taking my theme signs.
I wouldn't worry about
Put
it too
that
much.
signs down.
We're at Uncle Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, unclethepodcast.com. Uncle, why don't you bring it on home?
That's the show. Boom, 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 boom.
See you next time.
See you next time.